Hello and welcome to From Solo to Family. I'm Patrick Devlin, and today we'll be unboxing Tiny Epic Galaxies. I've already taken the cellophane off because I had to sanitize it as soon as it came in due to the coronavirus, but the insides are still all intact. So let's dive on down, take a look at what's inside, and then we'll come back up and talk about the item. Tiny Epic Galaxies. It's actually really nice packaging, as with all the Tiny Epic games. It's by Sky Alms, the Gameland Games logo. You have some nice, once again, you have the Epic Galaxies sideways like you did on the Zombies game, but then you have it straight, and straight. It tells you here, 1 player to 4, 30 to 45 minutes, ages 14 and up. The back gives you some design, how the game is played. It shows you the planets, the different cards that come out during the game, and, just the typical information that's on the Tiny Epic games. Tells you it's won a Golden Geek. Let's open it up. So as with the other game, now you have Epic Zombies, Tiny Epic Defenders, and Tiny Epic Defenders Dark War, Heroes of Land, Air, and Sea, and Tiny Epic Quests. Here's your rulebook. Very well detailed rulebook. Gives you all the pieces, the ways to play. Showing you some examples of that. Pretty nice. Here's your tokens. So, as you can see, you have some power, some of this, your spaceships, which will either be laid down or stood up, depending on what part of the game you're in or what you're trying to do. We'll see that in a second. You have different colors: red, black, blue, green, and yellow. Here is your dice for the game, and each one of these has a different effect. So, diplomacy, influence, I guess, power, move a ship, I'm not really sure what all of them are, as I have not played yet. But now let's see. So we have 2 different kinds of cards here: your secret mission back cards and your Tiny Epic back cards. And basically the difference between those is pretty simple. These give you different things to do during the game, whereas these are the planets you're looking to take over. So if you are on this planet and roll that, you get a power. If you're on here, you get some influence. This is the track to take the power. This is how much the card is worth towards your final points. So as you can see, when you get to higher, like Gort here, you have to get 6 steps to get here. You have to land, then move 6 times. Rolling this would give you some energy if you're on this planet, but that's worth 7. Whereas this planet, which only has 1 bar, only gives you 1. That's an empty bag. Oh, this is nice. It's actually a rundown of planet actions are actually inside the box, which reminds me we forgot to look at here. The dice tray for this game is actually very nice. It actually says dice tray because there's multiple dice, unlike Zombies. And it just looks like some planets with an asteroid belt around it. Pretty nice. So here are your planets. You have the blue planet, the yellow planet, the green planet. red, purple. So here are your planets. You have a blue planet, you have a yellow planet, a green planet, red planet, and a purple planet. And your activation tray. So as you use your dice, you would put them here as you're activating them. What's also interesting is for the one-player game, we have these rogue versions of each planet. So if you were playing the one-player, the rogue would play this side. And they work a little differently, as you can see. If you look at these two cards, as you move up this track, see the rogue only has 2 tracks, and then the victory points. Whereas a player card actually has 3 tracks, and they move up and gain different things. That's where these little pips come in, you know. So this one goes here, and so on and so forth. And as you move this up, you gain whatever's in the row next to it. So if you were at level 3, you would get 3 ships and 5 dice and 2 victory points. As with the rogue planet, they get 5 dice, and then they don't get any more ships because they start with their full complement of ships. So that's pretty much what's in Tiny Epic Galaxies. So that's Tiny Epic Galaxies. Like and comment below. Tell me what you thought about this video. Please subscribe to my channel. If you want to hear more of me, you can catch me on my podcast, Mickey Marvels, or All Good Things of Star Trek Universe podcast. Until next time, this is From Solo to Family.